Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Da bin ich
The
gespannt, was
residue I
es
scan
ist.
on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
Bittere
Thrown
Ironie.
in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were
Aber
ordered
es
to
war keine
protect him.
Gerechtigkeit.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically
Wir spielen mit offenen Karten.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't
Vielleicht kann
Falcone
Alfred das
called the
Puzzle
hit.
zusammensetzen.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
So, dann schauen wir uns die andere Probe mal an. Inwiefern sich das ähnelt. Aber wir sehen hier in der Mitte schon die Übereinstimmung. Es ähnelt sich ganz massiv.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them
Das
for
könnte
you.
Chaos verursachen. Das würde
With this
die
drug, they can
Revolution mehr
exploit
oder
anyone's
weniger,
baser impulses.
beziehungsweise die
The things they would
Theorie der
otherwise
Revolution
control.
stützen.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Wir nehmen erstmal die ganz links. Hier haben wir ein Signal gefunden.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Nehmen wir die andere Drohne. Das Signal wird stärker.
Bring me her head.
Und ihre Krallen. Damit könnte Catwoman gemeint sein.
There go, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Okay, wir haben einen Standort gefunden. Der Skyline Club. Dort, wo wir Falcone gestellt haben.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Das stimmt allerdings. Als Bruce Wayne haben wir eigentlich versagt, mit ihm zu sprechen.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is he? I don't know! Names. Hey, you can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little
Oh,
respect
der
for
sieht
the
aus,
bat.
als ob der richtig
Think he
viel
underestimates you.
von diesen Drogen bekommen
Is this
hat,
about Falcone?
sich jetzt verändert hat.
We all saw how you felt about
Er sieht auf jeden Fall nicht mehr menschlich aus.
Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal
Er ist zu weit gegangen.
experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing.
Wir wollen natürlich wissen, wo die Chemikalien sind. Weil das ist das Gefährlichste, was uns momentan passieren kann.
Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Okay, da waren wir zu langsam. Holla die Waldfee. Damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet, aber wir versuchen es natürlich direkt nochmal.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Sie sind verschwunden.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Aber da haben wir jetzt zukünftig einen Schläger, den wir nicht so leicht außer Gefecht setzen können. Skala Club. 6:26 Uhr. Und wir fallen natürlich auf. Wir gehören nicht zum normalen Klientel. Da kommen wir aktuell noch nicht durch. Und wir werden erkannt. Aber es wird nicht so recht geglaubt.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course,
Wir bleiben
you're not really the
höflich.
low-lying type.
Nice to
Ich
meet
weiß noch
you.
nicht, ob das
Frank.
etwas bringt.
Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Okay, ich habe gedacht, das eskaliert. Das heißt, die Beschwichtigungstaktik hat
Selena, I need
funktioniert.
to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Wir stecken da beide mit drin.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Nein, wir kämpfen da zusammen gegen.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Hier geht es nicht
Sorry,
um
why
Harvey
are
in
we
diesem
talking
Fall.
about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Na,
I said,
ich glaube, aus der Nummer kommen wir nicht
Gentlemen,
raus.
please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Not done yet.
Die haben noch nicht
Then
genug.
let's give it to him.
Ich denke, das sollte genügen.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Und ich denke, wir haben sie jetzt auf unsere Seite gezogen, dadurch, dass wir sie unterstützt haben.
Come on, this way.
Und wir haben noch Informationen erhalten, das ist gut.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Also richtig überprüft haben sie die jetzt aber nicht, die Gasse.
Yeah, we're alone.
Ich würde erst Abstand nehmen.
We should go.
Wir haben ein gemeinsames Ziel.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Ich glaube, wir können ihr vertrauen. Aber sie spielt gerne mit uns. Und ich denke, es war auch die richtige Entscheidung, da jetzt
Alfred, I'm
nicht
uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's
Gefühle
anything
mit
on the phone we
einfließen
can
zu lassen,
use.
sondern es erst auf dieser Partnerebene zu lassen.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice, People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ich denke, ein Auftritt als Batman hat ein bisschen mehr Wucht. Als Bruce Wayne haben wir zwar auch Macht, aber als Batman ist er vielleicht eingeschüchterter und wir kommen früher an unsere Informationen. Ich wähle den Besuch als Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Rathaus. 8:11 Uhr.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Nein.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
Genau so ist es.
The
Wir wollen ihn nicht
city will thank me later if
verprügeln.
Hill tells
Wir wollen
me Penguin's
Informationen.
plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, who's there? Deborah? Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Das wird ihm nicht helfen.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.